Hey everybody, Carl from Toy Was here, and I am back. Hope you didn't miss me too much. And today we're going to take a quick look at some of the new comic books that are out today, the week of Wednesday, December 2nd. So let's begin. First off, we have the continuation of James Tynion's amazing run on Batman with issue number 104. Next up, we've got the continuation of Tom King's run of Batman as it continues in the new Black Label series, Batman Catwoman, issue number 1 out today. Next up, from Zenescope, we've got the one-shot Bell Targeted Prey. And from Dynamite, we've got Betty Page, number 4. Continuing with Dynamite, we've got The Boys' Dear Becky. So if you've been enjoying the Amazon TV series, definitely take a look at the current miniseries that's out here. Feel free to pick up some of the trade paperbacks. You have some really good material there. I've actually heard some people say that the TV series is even better than the books. Nice little change of pace, a little switching things around there. But still, if you want more boys and you don't want to wait for the next season, you got Dear Becky right now. From Boom Studios, we've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 20. Back to DC, we have the penultimate issue of Deceased Dead Planet. This is issue number 6 out of 7. Continuing with DC, we've got The Dreaming Waking Hours, number 5. Heading over to the other member of the Big Two, Marvel, we've got the one-shot Fantastic Four Road Trip, number 1. Incidentally, Daredevil number 25 also out this week, but we already ran out of them. Really hot one if you're able to find it. Definitely worth taking a look. From DC, we've got the Green Lantern story Far Sector, issue number 9. Heading over to Image, we've got Firepower, number 6, written by Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman, and with artwork by Chris Samney. Back to Marvel, heading into the X universe, we've got Hellions, number 7. I've got to say, I recently picked up and read through the first trade paperback for this series. I am loving Nanny. She is just hilarious. She's got this adorable look where she's like this big egg with the little lips painted on in lipstick. Whenever I read her in B. Arthur's voice, so there's a suggestion for all of you out there. But very entertaining stuff there. Good work, Zeb Wells. From DC, we've got Justice League, the Endless Winter one-shot, kicking off the little event that's jumping around back and forth in a few different books this month. Speaking of events, here's the big one. King in Black number 1 from Marvel by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. The first issue is out today. It's a 5-issue miniseries, but it will be extending its tendrils into a ton of other books, both ongoing and dedicated miniseries, throughout the next several months. Keep an eye out. This is the main cover, but in addition to all the regular variants, there is a secret variant cover for this book in which the Hulk there is replaced with the Thing. So, like I said, keep an eye out. Kind of hard to catch. It's a blink and you miss it kind of thing, but it's out there. And keeping in the King in Black theme, we've got the Marvel Tales reprints of the earlier appearances of Null. Keeping on the event theme, Marvel Snapshots takes a look at the Civil War event in this week's issue. Civil War, probably one of the most famous of Marvel's events, at least in terms of something that managed to reach over into the general public consciousness outside of the main comic book crowd. So interesting little take on it there. Back to DC, we've got the final issue of the 12-issue Metal Men maxi series. Back over to Marvel, and we've got Miles Morales, who has an extremely hot... is it full game or is it just an expansion? On the PS5, the expansion for Spider-Man with Miles Morales, extremely hot right now. This is his current series, and issue number 21 is out this week. Still more Marvel, we've got MODOK Head Games number 1. Now, this one is actually written by the creative team responsible for the upcoming Disney Plus series, which I believe incorporates all stop-motion animation with action figures to get its action down. So, definitely worth taking a look at, especially if you're a fan of Patton Oswalt. From Dynamite, we've got the Sacred Six, number 5. Back to Marvel, and I don't know why this cover just really, I think it looks really cool. I think it's just the main design on that dude in the back there with Stonehenge behind them. But we've got Savage Avengers, number 15. Over to IDW, something for the whole family to enjoy. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, number 35. Back to DC, keeping things dark with the Black Label, we've got The Strange Adventures #7 by Tom King and Mitch Gerads. Heading over to Dark Horse, we've got the Stranger Things crossover with Dungeons & Dragons, issue number 2 out of 4. Wrapping things up for DC this week, we have Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Wonder Woman, War of the Gods. If you're interested in alternate takes on things, or like what-if stories from Marvel, or back when DC used to do the Elseworlds, the Tales from the Dark Multiverse line will scratch that itch. From IDW, we have the second issue in Jenica's second dedicated miniseries. It's Ninja Turtles Jenica 2, number 2. Because Donny Cates can't be satisfied with just having King in Black out this week, we've also got Thor number 10, in which Donald Blake has gotten he's a bit different from the last time we saw him. Keeping with the King in Black theme, though, even though he wasn't in the last one, but Donny Cates, just trust me on it. We've got a tie-in, a new miniseries, The Union, a new team of superheroes from Great Britain, and that is going to be tying into the King in Black event. From Vault Comics, we've got Vampire the Masquerade number 5. Next up, we've got, if you like reprints, Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore on The Walking Dead Deluxe. They took the old Walking Dead issues and they have colorized them. So this is the 4th one in this reprint series. And finally, wrapping things up from Marvel, we've got X Factor number 5. Again, if you're a mutant fan, you got Between This and Hellions, you're all set this week. So that is it. These are the books that we have available this week, the week of Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020. Hope you enjoyed that. Pop on in when you get a chance. Remember to wear a mask and keep yourself safe, and we'll be seeing you around. Bye-bye now.